Yo, it's your boy Dino, man, back in this thing with some more free game, man. Black stay-at-home father, stand up. I'm about to do a food run for my crew, but I had to come on here, man, and drop y'all some more wealth game on how money's being created nowadays, man. Like, you have to realize at some point it's you, like it is you as the person, like not taking advantage to all your resources that you have available when you really are struggling. Like, most people don't know what struggle really is yet, and I had did a live earlier on this topic, and to me the most valuable content for real is authentic content, like real content by people talking about some shit they know about for real. Like, how do you make $1 million? Don't give me the goddamn on like Hollywood like the theatrics. Like, give it to me 59 seconds. What'd you do? What do you do? And how do I do it today? Like, most will be like, in my opinion, that's the best way to do it. Like, that's how you keep it the realist to people. In my just my opinion, man. But now I am doing this for the message and the views and the income because of how my life is set up, man. Like, when you're quiet and you chill and you're comfortable for a while, and then the people start taking advantage, and then you got to become Mr. Monopoly Man and go get and when you see homeless people get into the bag and you figure out how they're doing it now, when there's like a digital divide, it should make you ask questions and be like, am I really doing this shit like smart? Like, fathers, if you have children out there in the world and you're not there with them every day and at home with your old lady every day, I promise you missing something. Like, you're missing, I guarantee you missing something, because it's complicated. It's complicated when you're there. Black stay-at-home fathers, when you're there all day, that's not easy. Like, and I don't find too many brothers talking about this shit. Like, you find brothers out there talking about working hard and like building mountains, and then you got cats like me, like, hey man, you know about YouTube? Like, there's a better way to do shit. Like, there's an easier way to allow you time freedom to go back to doing what you're doing. They get mad. They be like, bullshit, I gotta sweat. I'm like, hey man, I just saw this homeless dude back there getting paid from ads from uploading content on YouTube talking about being homeless, and people find that very interesting because they can't do it. I'm pretty sure you can find something that you can talk about that people will find interesting, because I did it, and they're like, don't nobody find your fucking ass interesting. My community, man. My community. You got to realize what kind of community you have, and then you got to love them hard and then re-educate. You got to love them hard, man. Unfortunately, it's like that. When you win, no one likes when you win. I don't give a fuck what you say. Everyone admires the winner, but nobody want to win. Like, nobody wants to play that game because it's hard. Because you got to put yourself out there first. When I realized the value of going first, and like this college shit, like the college scenario I'm in, as hard as this shit is, I sort of feel like I'm going through it, like, mentally on my own. Like, I don't have to, but I have to. Like, you don't have to do shit on your own, but you have to. So as I go through this hard ass shit on my own, I realize how painful I'm gonna make this shit when I achieve it, if I decide to continue this route. And you have to think about shit like that. Like, as hard as it is to learn a different language, mothers will get mad at you for speaking it. Like, they don't want nothing to do with the language. They want the income from it. So once I realized that shit, I'm like, wait, there's more. Like, there's another way that you can secure a bag out here and homeless people are getting to it, and I done sacrificed like way more than the average person. Now I realize as a civilian gives you civilian people advice, and then you go do it, and then you realize how easy it is. Like, it's not hard to do YouTube at all. It's not hard. You just do. I think the hardest part is doing it, like showing up. Once I realized, like, hey man, I was a soldier. Like, I was this, I was that. I did all this shit, and I'm still 38, and I'm still doing it, and I don't have to. But society made me feel like I have to do it when I already won multiple games in life already. And then you have the homeless person that's winning, and people admire the income from it. You can't live like that, man. You have to let people be them. Realize people are talentless, and some people have talent. The people who have talent keep it real, and they don't have a budget. They don't have a budget. Like, homeless people right now have more money if they have a cell phone than someone who's earning 6 figures without a YouTube channel. It's not a real statistic, but it should make you think about shit, because there are people out there that I admire like that. Like, because I was homeless before. So I'm like, man, you winning. Meanwhile, I can see both sides, and I'm like, man, I can tell somebody till I'm white in the face to do this shit, and they'll be like, you wasting time. Like, that's why you gotta do you. When you secure the bag, most people be like, fuck them. You can't. You gotta love them hard, and like, follow, share, and subscribe. Peace!